Year 86, and we done moved up, motherfucker! Yeah, nigga. I'm hype, bro. I'm hype.
Really good.
We got HERSH back on the show.
Wait, hold on. Legendary HERSH. It ain't legendary. It ain't right.
Yeah, there we go. So that's what's on.
It ain't legendary,
I was waiting
right?
for the cue so I can stumble in here like,
Before we start introducing them, let's introduce our main attraction, our main event. You know,
Shout out to T-Wise.
MR. The one that really brings the people out. You know,
The Godfather. You got the Godfather in the building.
the best here, the real legend. You know, Godfather, MR.
wait.
The real legend.
Wait.
You know?
You done shook the tip. What have you ever done legendary? Can you let her, let's... So my bad.
Come on, man.
You said legend, it got me mad. I felt offended. Don't talk about my community like that. It's a legend of community.
If it ain't legendary, it ain't right, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
So year 86.
T-Wise is in the building. T-Wise. That was wisely done how you did that. You see what I just did that?
Appreciate it.
Yo, you see how I did that? Wisely done. Hashtag that. Wisely done. Yeah.
Well, we're here.
Hollywood!
And as you can see, we're in a
86.
bit of a different location.
Yes.
So, why don't we recap? How do we feel about what we've done? What, it's been a year?
You know, roughly about a year. You know, we're about to come on our come up to the 1 year anniversary of year 86. Shout out to Knick-Knack. You know, yeah, Super Mario, Captain Q, Toy Breaker. You know, season 1. How did you guys feel about season 1? Legend.
You know, I felt great about it because because the people got to see me before I became the legend. It was like season 1 is like, who is this kid? But he is speaking the truth. Now the truth is the legend, and I live the legend because I am a legend. Go ahead.
Talk about it.
So we're not really here to talk bullshit. You know, we're not really here to year 86 is about.
I saved your career. Let's talk about that. In season 1, I saved your career. I saved your career.
You saved mine?
Yes, I sure did.
Who started yours?
Me.
Talk about it.
How long was you around before you got activated? By who? Dog.
Yo, these two guys, as you see, nothing has changed since, you know, season 1. You know, you're gonna see more HERSH and MR going back and forth. You know, we had some great guests from season 1 and season 2. Like, who was your favorite guest from season 1?
Oh, season 1. I like Simply. That was fun.
The Brazzi episodes was dope because we had both Brazzis, you know.
Yeah. They were very entertaining.
My favorite was definitely Fendi. Definitely Fendi, giving us the inside look as far as women in battle rap, how she feels about everything. That was a really great episode. I love that one.
I thought the one with Black, you know, the Grandpa Black,
Yeah.
you know, I thought that was pretty dope.
Very insightful.
You don't really get to see him talk too much. And then we even had like No Mercy and Troy Martin in season 1. You know, and this is actually before Troy Martin came out with his brand, 9277 brand. Yeah. So that's pretty dope. Salute to that brand. Speaking of brands, you know, we got Diamond Heights, the commercials that you see ran. You know, we got to actually sport that for, you know, season 3, man. Check that out.
Facts. And also, speaking of brands, I like to tell you about my very own brand, Career Starters. Here's my product right here. If anybody needs a little help with whatever they got, just look at my product right here. I got you. We good.
Speaking of brands, also, it was like Cable Guy coming with a book.
Yes.
He actually talked a lot about what it took for him to start the book.
Nyla vs. Sleep, man. Out right now.
And now he has another one, Nyla vs. Germs.
Fire.
Both of those are on Amazon.
Definitely working.
We had Softays as well.
Softays.
With her lipstick line, and I believe she's going into hand creams. We'll definitely have a commercial. We have more commercials for her, so you'll see that. Who else did we have on?
Season 2 was just so different of like, you know how we just went into season 1. Season 2, we introduced commercials and sponsors and and like people who are making moves in the culture.
It's a level up every season.
Like
as you can see, it's a level up.
Like this is no
every
bullshit.
season.
We are almost responsible for Benji Lola going viral again. You know, and, like again. Shout out to E86, man. We did that. Shout out to Lolo.
Can't stop him.
Can't stop that, man. Can't stop him. You gotta interview him before he does it, and then you gotta take credit for it, man. You gotta title chase that, man. Shout out to World Star, man. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm on World Star because of that nigga, and he on World Star because of me, and we did it again. I'm doing it.
And everybody on World Star because of me.
Damn, that's crazy.
Everybody.
The Godfather, he's spoken. That's legendary, bro.
Before he went off, I pissed him off. So
don't do that. Don't do that.
It's hard. Before you say anything, depends, man.
See, that shit like that, I was about to get up and punch you, bro. Because I was just saying, like, yo, that shit.
Then it would have been War World.
Nah, don't do that.
Saying?
Yo, MR, don't
it would have been a second video.
MR, fucking relax. You better fucking relax. You got a bad barber. We like
I ain't seen him in a while.
Wow. Nigga, you ain't seen that nigga in months.
In a while.
Listen,
man.
Months.
Give me a month. It's gonna be more than you. Give me a month. It's gonna be more than you.
We don't need that.
I'm out.
Because right now you looking like Frederick Douglass right now. And we don't need
Black Power.
We always have Frederick Douglass.
Black History Month is passing.
We don't need this nigga to be Frederick Douglass.
Don't have me out here with the. I'll get the part right now, man. Don't have me do it,
man.
Y'all forget one thing. Season 2 had the greatest finale ever, man. It was fantastic. You want to know why it was fantastic?
Polo Paul, salute to Polo Paul, man.
Because if
came
he's
out.
there, it's too many dry spots. The episode is not fluent. It's not comical. Because we gotta look at his beard, that damn sweater, like he got mad grandkids.
This ain't like perfect, bro. No. You got a little bit on your chin. You got patches and a little bit of shit you got on your chin.
I'm light skinned, bro. So
how your hair strand so spaced out right now? So you might as well just
spaced out like
wait.
Wait, hold on, wait.
Spaced out, man.
When was the last time you battled? Your career's so spaced out, I didn't even know you had a career.
It's been a year and they still talking.
Shout out to Polo Paul because
year,
on the finale of season 2, we did have Polo Paul. Shout out to We Go Hard because that kind of helped us with our mission this season.
Yeah.
Where we covered Coliseum a lot for season 1 and season 2, and then for season 3, we want to reach out to other leads and other talents and just other cultures within battle rap culture and stuff like that. So that's pretty dope.
Yeah, and you know what? The biggest buzz at the moment is talking about legendary. What is it that makes a legend?
I don't know, man. I don't know. This is a touchy subject. Because like everyone can self-proclaim something, and then after you self-proclaim something, it's like not many people try to validate you. If you self-proclaim it already and you just get away with saying it enough, they just go with it. They just run with it and like, all right, he's there. So it's like everyone in the culture is doing that. Like we had we were discussing a conversation. Math was having with Jazz about Surf being a legend. Yeah. And one of our legends kind of said someone isn't a legend. Legend, would you like to speak on it?
Well, first
so he said legend, would you like to speak on it? He didn't say like new guy, would you like to speak on it? He said legend. So I mean, come on.
Technically, right?
Come on.
So what makes me legendary is, you gotta have your character ready when you do these things.
Uh-huh.
And if you believe in yourself, the people will believe in you.
Uh-huh.
That's why I'm legendary.
Mm-hmm.
Like his career, it just stopped like a train. Nobody's riding a train, Corona happened, everybody's in their house. You haven't seen an MR battle since 1999,
But what makes people legendary?
No. The first thing you said, what the fuck makes him legendary? You see how he just skipped over all that, right? Out here talking a whole bunch of bullshit like usual.
Talk about it. What we doing right now? What makes him legendary? Go ahead.
Not a goddamn thing. What you mean? What makes him legendary?
So does he fall in that same thing of like people who run with self-proclaimed titles, and then if no one validates it and he gets to run with it, it's the truth now. He's legendary HERSH.
Well, we already stopped it though.
How?
Because you you are not no legend.
Okay, now, I'm going to tell you why I'm a legend. I'm going to run my accolades down.
Talk about it. Talk about it.
Camera, are you ready?
Camera.
People, are you ready? You see? They got to get up the roof because there's people over there. They picnicking. It's hot outside. So, boom.
Yeah.
So now, the season finale is season 2 250 people watched that in the first 3 hours. It was because of me. That's one, right?
That's one.
Number two, I saved his career.
You see, T.
I saved his
It's
career.
lies.
I like coffee.
It's lies.
Check
And
the
you
numbers.
good.
T-wise, T-wise, lies. That's
Keep
it, bro.
that.
That's
Put it
it.
on the shirt.
You putting that on the shirt down here.
You put that on the shirt.
T-wise,
T-wise,
The more you know.
Can we get that
T-wise,
T-wise, C's lies.
Check the
Hashtag.
numbers. When the camera went to me and they said, we got HERSH back, and I stood up and I was like, whoo. The people went crazy. I seen people, they was throwing thumbnails, they was throwing congratulations. You know how when you do it on Facebook and that's what happened when people seen the episode. So tell me that I'm not legendary.
No, bro. I feel like the legend conversation, if you don't have some type of standards to it, if anybody can just say they're a legend and stuff like that.
The fact is, you need impact.
Talk about it.
What is your impact? We can look at somebody like, and I was just talking to you about this. We can look at somebody like T-Rex.
Mhm.
You know, not as popping as he was back in the day,
As of
but
today.
his whole impact on battle rap will never go out. He's part of the reason you can travel to another state, you can travel to another country,
And get paid for it.
get paid, and all expenses paid as far as your travel goes. He is the reason for that.
And T.Y., I said T.Y.'s. And T-Rex, believe it or not, and I know this is going to be it's going to sound crazy.
Yeah.
When T-Rex battles lower tiers, he gets them paid.
Case in point, smoking Dizzy Spades. You see,
But I got paid for it. But I got paid for it. You feel me? I got paid for it. So-
Boys. So you know what? Instead of debating, how about we actually prove it?
as far as like, how do you prove someone's a legend?
Well, why don't we ask the people and we figure that out?
Okay.
I don't think us sitting here debating about it is going to get us the answers. I think we're going to have to talk to some legendary people or proclaim, right?
Yeah, with season 3, I think let's make that our mission, bro. Like, let's make it our mission of what's a legend, who's a legend, what's the standards for legends, and then let's go out and find legends in the making, someone who thought they was a legend but they not a legend. Like, I think that'd be pretty dope for a mission. Like, what you think about that?
Sounds like we got a show.
I think we got a lot of work to do.
Yes, it does.
And we gotta get good shirts.
Really?
We gotta get good
really
shirts.
Good
Like, we gotta
But
get
see,
good
this
shirts.
is my thing, right? Here goes the legendary moment, right?
Okay.
Right.
Alright, so, battle rap been around for what, 20 years, give or take? Who sets the standard for being a legend in battle rap? Like, who can say it? Because in battle rap, it's like 3-4 classes. Who sets the standard for being a legend? Well, it's like, if you was the first class in battle rap, you're gonna set all the accolades, you're gonna do things first because you came first. So, shouldn't we judge legends different in battle rap?
It's not necessary. We can see who went first as far as battle rap goes. We can think of Lux, Moon, T-Rex, whoever else. But we have to remember there was a lot more out there that aren't here anymore.
But what happens when you have to localize that conversation based on every other league that's not URL? Like, I feel like underground battle rap, like We Go Hard, Coliseum, I Battle, their rosters have impactful guys that impact the culture, that they can also be included in a legends conversation, respectfully for their area where they are. And when he says like the classes of it, it's like a lot of people only look at the URL and King of the Dot and RBE, forgetting that there's millions of other people around in the culture that's affected the culture, and all 3 of those leagues have taken talent and ideas to make their product better from legendary people. So it's like with our mission, we're going out to find from this area, this person, your story, your potential, and like that maybe could be the answer of how you can find the standards for a legend.
I mean, but there's a there's a huge difference. I mean, you could be a playground legend.
Yeah,
and not be a legend.
But that word legend is still attached to you. But no, because you gotta realize,
You
like,
can't throw that around that easy though.
but playground legends, like that word legend, like Pee Wee Kirkland is a playground
That's a
legend
fact.
to where it's like
That's a fact.
that word legend and his story of what he impacted in that area still means something enough to someone to where when that man dies or whatever, you still speak on that impact of what he did. And I feel like enough people in battle rap because of the years that it's been going on. And
But are you a legend if you're only a legend in a certain place?
Yeah.
Because if you're
I don't know.
Michael Jordan is only a legend in basketball, but he's a legend.
Nah, we
That's
can't
the
say
only-
he's
No, wait,
only
wait,
a
wait,
legend
nah,
in
he a
basketball.
legend.
No.
We can't say that,
When I'm saying
man.
when I say that, he only played basketball.
Yeah.
His basketball playing made
You
him.
can't
a
say.
legend. Well, you know his.
You can't.
No, but
you can't
look,
put it down like that.
Wait, listen.
You can't put it down like that.
Why?
He's a
not?
part of a billion-dollar industry.
That came from basketball.
That
basketball.
more than half the world
Understand,
watches.
that came from
So
basketball.
anything happens huge in that sport.
It still came from
It's a
basketball.
worldwide
But it's still.
thing.
But wait, everyone. That's what I'm trying to say. Everyone.
You can't
Listen,
do what he
listen.
did in the park down the street,
But he's-
and be who he is.
But it's still basketball, bro. You're missing what the sport is of. All right, he made his legacy playing basketball. Within basketball, he accomplished all these great things
and
but
inspired people that don't even play.
who play basketball or wanted to play basketball.
But
or
your impact
no,
affects
no.
people that don't even
but it's
play
because
the
they
sport.
love basketball.
Boys.
Not even.
Boys.
I know people that don't play basketball, don't fuck with basketball, don't have an athletic bone in their body, but his drive, his work ethic, everything he does on the business side, his whole motivation.
Comes from basketball.
It comes from his character.
From
How inspiring his character is.
Basketball.
Boys.
He could have done the same thing in baseball, been
Right.
the same type of
But
legend.
he didn't.
Football,
But
same
he-
type of
see,
legend.
but
He
you
could have
see
been
what
a
I'm
tech
saying?
genius
But
with his mindset and
listen,
still been a legend.
But you're missing what I'm trying to say. But he played basketball, so all of those.
Don't
things-
downplay
it's not.
basketball like
it's
that,
not.
bro.
It's
Don't
just-
downplay
No,
it.
it just shows you how important basketball is, or when you do something impactful for a sport, how what you're saying. I don't have to play the sport to be inspired by you, or see your approach, or even be like anything next to your skill. As long as I can watch you and see something and go, yo, that's great. And I want to do something that great and have that type of focus, energy, determination.
Boys.
To do that.
It's a promo.
That was fire! That was fire! That was fire! Yo, you see, it was about to get heated right now. It was about to go.
And the answer is they do. They determine who is a legend. So we're gonna need you this season to really, really stick it in the mud as to what is what. Because if you leave it to us,
You going back?
so follow us this season, year 86.
And check this out, guys. We're doing something a lot different from when you watch season 1 and season 2. You have to get the launch membership to watch Year 86, season 3.
Yeah.
And it's going to be worth it because you're going to have Year 86, Words from a Fan, other great launch programs that you just want to engage with the culture. And it's not even going to break your pocket. Like, why not just get in tune with what we got going on?
With that said, we'll see you for season 3. It's gonna be fun. Legendary.
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 Legendary.